How's it going, everybody? My bad here. Coming today with another episode of the Shoutout series. Today we're going to go over 4 content creators or subscribers or supporters of the channel. They can either be, once again, I said supporters already, they can support the channel, they can give me inspiration, or they can do both. This series is created by me to give some love back to the community, to the people that support me, and to the people that I appreciate myself watching their content. So let's get down to it. The first person that we're going to be talking about is 1 Minute Knife Review. I believe 1 Minute Knife Review is a knife enthusiast from Texas. He pretty much does exactly what the title says. He puts a knife out on the counter and he films it for 1 minute. It's pretty different from what everybody else does. I got into his channel about 2 years ago. I started watching him. I've had some other dealings with him. I bought a couple of knives off of him at one point. I've talked to him through email. He's really good, nice guy. On his Instagram, he's really known for doing pictures of flowers and stuff, going around town at different locations and taking pictures of flowers. And they're real nice and they're real pretty. I enjoy them. I love them. I always give him a like every time I see one of them. He also does some unboxings. They're not long unboxings like mine's or somebody else's. They're about 2 or 3 minutes. He has a lot of knives, and how he goes about that on his channel is he does a pass around, or he buys the knives for personal use, or he gets subscribers to send them in so he can film them for a minute and do a 1 minute knife review. They're pretty cool. And he occasionally sells his knives, and once again, I bought a couple from him. And he's just an all-around nice guy. And I enjoy his channel, and I usually try to watch his 1 minute knife reviews because it really doesn't take that long to support this guy. So if you're in my channel and you want another person to support and you're not supporting 1 minute knife review, please go over there and give him a subscription. His link will be in the description of my video here. Next person I'd like to talk about is the Slingshot Warrior or Slingshot Warrior. His channel started out as a channel so he could show y'all his slingshot hobby. It's just basically about his slingshot hobby, but it then turned into becoming a live stream content. He also likes to do self-defense weapons, historical weapons like the sling. I've seen a couple of spears on his channel, a few other things. Slingshot Warrior's a pretty cool guy. His link will be down in the description. Second person that I want to talk about is a fellow good guy, but I think that we've only been communicating for about 4 or 5 months, and within our communications, he's an awesome guy. He watches my videos a lot. I should watch his videos a lot more than I do, and that's something that I'm going to start working on myself, getting into his videos and seeing what he's doing, especially with his buddy Bob. I like Mr. Bob. That's pretty cool stuff. I'll tell you about Mr. Bob here in a second. But that's BC Gerbs. He's from British Columbia, Canada. Very proud Canadian. Very big supporter of all soldiers in North America, from, of course, North America and Canada. America and Canada. Big supporter of the hashtag 22 a day cause. I'm going to go over the hashtag 22 a day a lot in this series because a lot of these people that I'm talking to are with me on the hashtag 22 a day. 22 service members take their own lives every day, and to be honest with you, anything above 0 is too much. If you're a service member and you're getting down in the dumps or anything like that, you've got a place here, you've got a home here, as Scabo would say. Not verbatim for Scabo, but it is what he would say. You can always come talk to me if you're having problems, or if you're feeling down, or having any kind of issues where you're unfortunately thinking about taking your own life. We don't want that in this community. We want to bring you into this community and help you out. But back to BC. He's a big supporter of this as well. He loves Vancouver Island. I believe that that's probably like where he would love to live. That would be his dream home. I don't think there's any other place in this world that he would rather be than Vancouver Island. I hear it's very, very pretty, and maybe if I'm fortunate enough, one day I could go over there and hang out with BC, and we can go to Vancouver and he can show me around. I would personally like that, because I want to go check out some grizzlies or whatever, brown bears, whatever you want to call them. They're not Kodiaks on that island. They got their own specific island for over there. And I'd like to check out some elk and some other wildlife. I think it's pretty cool. But he's a big nature fan. He does a lot of nature videos. He does a Fatwood Friday. He blames it on us Americans getting him into that. He does some cooking videos. He does mail calls. He does flint and steel, bow drill fires. He does some happy birthday shout outs. He's a big outdoorsman once again. He's a dog lover. He loves fishing, camping, and gardening. And now to Mr. Bob. Mr. Bob's his buddy elk. Big O elk, big O rack. Mr. Bob laid some sheds in his yard not too long ago, and I think that's just cool. I would love to have me an elk buddy myself. But I enjoy BC Jerbs' comments on my channel, and I love our interaction together. BC's a solid dude, wonderful person, and his link will be down in the description as well. Please, if you're not subscribed to BC Jerbs, and this is the one today that I'm gonna beg you. If you're subscribed to me and you're not subscribed to BC, please get in that link in the description and go to his channel and subscribe to BC Jerbs. Now, I want you to subscribe to all of these guys, of course, and the ladies coming up in the future episodes. But if there's one person that you're only going to subscribe to, please make it BC. I'm sorry, everybody else, but BC's my guy. Love me some BC Jerbs. Now, this next person that we're going to talk about is going to be a pretty short conversation. It's not going to go long at all, because there's only really one thing you need to know about this man, and his wife is, I'll get to it here in a second. Let me shout out the guy first. This is going to be Big Red EDC, and the only thing you need to know about him is Saturday Knife Live. That's it. Y'all have a good one. I'm just joking. I'm going to talk about old Big Red. Big Red's a very, very big inspirational person to me. Every time I've left a comment in his comment sections, and this man has thousands and thousands of subscribers. I don't know why or how he has the time and opportunity to always talk back to, oh, my bad. My bad is just a lowly little YouTube channel. And before I even had a YouTube channel, he still talked to me. He didn't even know who I was. He knew me by my original name. I doubt he remembers anymore. But I've been in his comment section for about 2 years. I keep saying 2 years on the longest term, because about 2.5 years ago is when I started getting into the knife culture, into the knife community. But Big Red EDC, he does bargain bins. He tells you about the good bargains that you can get within certain knife brands. You know, they're not expensive. He's more of a budget knife guy. He doesn't get into the higher end stuff. I think the most expensive knife I've seen him have on his channel was a Benchmade, or recently it's probably the Finch, and they only go for about $120. Most of his knives are going to be a lot less than $100. But a budget knife to him, I think, is probably around the 125 and lower, 150 and lower area. And I know you say 150, that's not a budget knife. Listen, there's knives out there that's $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000. The most expensive knife I've ever had was like $600. I mean, the most expensive knife I've got right beside me is $300. I mean, those are not budget knives. So to me, like, my everyday carry usually filters in from $50 to about $200 on my EDC. Today I'm carrying a $60 knife, yeah, right here. But I also got a $120 buck on my other side. So the knife game can get pretty expensive, but he likes to say that it's a budget EDC channel, and I would agree with him. To me, I don't think $120 is a high-end knife. Now, it's a very well-made knife, but I mean, you can also get a $33 QSP Penguin that's very well made as well, and that's a budget knife, and that would be a knife that you would see on his channel. So it's not just $120 knives. One of his most popular knives is the Angry Watermelon. When they were in service, when they were still being made because they're discontinued now, and then they changed the scales and made it into the Baby Bee. So you can still get a Baby Bee, but it's going to be a little bit different color. It's not going to be the bright green Angry Watermelon color. But that's a $10 knife. I mean, he's into the budget stuff. I'm going to move past the budget knife thing now. He also has the series of top 10s of what he likes. He does Log and Jotter subscription every month. I don't know what his views are on that, like how many views he gets on his channel on the Log and Jotter, but I think it's cool. I enjoy that series. I love writing rain material as an ex-military guy. It's pretty cool. I like it. And especially with the different paperbacks and stuff like that. I think one of them, they had some camping stuff. I think last month was camping, and then 2 months ago they had some topographic pictures on the outside of the book cover, and they always have a different genre on their paperbacks and everything. I think that's freaking awesome. I enjoy it. I would like to get it. I would probably get in Log and Jotter here pretty soon and start getting my own subscription, just because Big Red does, and I think it's cool. And I like to walk around with a little bit of manuscript, and then I can write stuff down on with myself. He has some fishing videos, and he does some unboxings as well besides the Log and Jotter. He's into EDC flashlights and other pocket tools. He's a great follower of the do something nice for somebody, and we'll get to that guy in a future video as well that started that out, but he's extremely great friends with this person. I think it's a wonderful, wonderful cause to do something nice for somebody, especially within a community that's so giving, and that's one of the reasons why I started this series, is that I want to give some love back to everybody else. I've already said that he focused on the budget items, so I'm going to get past that in my notes that I keep looking down at. And that's about all I had written until I was just scrolling through his page, doing some last minute research because I already had all that other stuff written down. But I just saw after the live that we was in stream tonight, I wasn't in there, but Big Red EDC and his wife was doing a live stream tonight around 4 p.m. Central. He usually does it around 11 or 12 p.m. Central my time because he lives on the West Coast, and he does those lives pretty late, even for West Coast standards, in my opinion. So I don't get to hit those very often. Usually I'm on the boat, or it's the first week of every month when he does it at 4 p.m. Central. But after that, he was telling me in the comments section that he went outside and, well, on the video, not in the comments section, we was talking about something else in the comments section, but in the video he said that he had went outside and he thought about something and he wasn't doing the right thing, and he wanted to be a man of his word and come back up and do a video saying that he's going to be supporting and doing certain things for the 22 a day cause. Once again, here's that hashtag 22 a day, that we all need to go find a veteran and talk to them. I'm not saying every veteran, of course, but I meant talk to us. See how we're feeling, make sure that, you know, whatever. And veterans, you got a place here, you can always come talk to us. Make sure that we're open about this dialogue. But he's going to be helping Joe and Scab out on the raffles and the certain 22 a day cause charities that we're going to be giving money to. I've sent a knife over to Scabo myself for him too. I need to wire him $20 for that bet that I lost, but he keeps on pushing that back as well. Scabo's a great guy as well. We'll get to him in another video, I think. I don't know. Might not ever talk about Scabo on these, but I'm pretty sure he'll be in here somewhere. But I just appreciate guys like this, and ladies, of course, that are going out and doing good things for people. And it's not out of any sort of clout or anything. It's just out of the goodness of their own heart. And as a veteran myself, it's something that's very appreciated. That's pretty much all I got today. His link will be down in the comments description. I'm pretty sure if you're subscribed to me, though, you're definitely already subscribed to him. But get in his comments section and tell my Big Red EDC how much you enjoy his channel and the things that he does for the community, because he's one of the nicest guys that I've ever talked to online or watched the videos of. I mean, JB's just solid as can be. I can't praise this man enough. He's a wonderful guy, and I appreciate him. But besides that, get down the links in the description. Check out all the links. Check out all the people. If they're something that you get into or whatever, go ahead and give them subscribe. I'd appreciate that a lot. Tell them something nice. That's what we are to do. We are to be nice to people. Just get in the comment section, say something nice about them. Well, that's it from Old My Bad. Please like, share, and subscribe to my videos. Tell Old My Bad what you'd like to see. Y'all have a good one.